they're like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, oh my gosh. True, because even though I'm telling you the message, I haven't actually deeped it myself. I'm telling you because you need to know, but I haven't deeped it yet, just so you know. But
people just want to eat cake. People who live in an office, people who work in an office, man cannot live on cakes and donuts alone. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Hello people, it is the 4th of January today. I don't really have much to say. I just want to say hi. Well, I have something to discuss, but it's not that deep. So every time me and my family have like a gathering, you know, we always like bring drinks and stuff like that, and my family always go on about this Asti thing, right? And I never tried it because I didn't really care for it. I didn't even know what it was, so I never actually tried it. Anyways, today I thought, let me have a cheeky Asti with my dinner today, right? So, pour myself a cute little glass of Asti, right? Just to find out, this thing tastes like Lambrini. Fam, it is Lambrini in a fancy bottle. That is all it is. I promise you, it is just Lambrini. Like, what? Like, trust me, I've been drinking Lambrini my whole life. I know when I taste Lambrini, it is the same thing, mixed with the same whatever Lambrini is mixed with, because people always used to cuss me out because apparently, this isn't me, but they say like Lambrini it's like a cheap person's drink because Lambrini is cheap or whatever. But I'm like, I don't really care. Like, it tastes good. That's all that matters. Like, I'm not gonna walk around with a bottle of Hennessy because it looks good. Do I even like Hennessy? Like, what? As long as it tastes good in my mouth, I don't care how bad it looks or how chavvy it looks or how cheap it looks. I don't really care about other people. Like, I care how it feels to me, like how it tastes to me. And this is Lambrini. It's so good because I love Lambrini, especially the cherry one. I love it so much. So it's like, don't get me wrong, I kind of moved to barefoot, but I still love Lambrini all the same. It's just, yeah, this Asti is really good. This Asti, like, what should I call it? It's like, do you know when someone like remakes something? It's not remake. It could have always been there, but it's like, because it's new to me, it's like it's been remade with a bit of flair. But there's like a name for it, but I can't think like what that name is. But yeah, it's basically Lambrini. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. It's Lambrini, bruv. Anyways, I was just currently rewatching my first video of 2022 just to make sure it's okay. Ta-da! So yeah, I'm just going through that, making sure everything's good, I told a few more people today about the news, about my engagement and stuff. I'm just like trying to get it all out the way. I've told most people now. I think it's just maybe one person or two to tell, and then that's everyone. And then yeah, the planning has begun. My sister even sent me some wedding fairs already, like rah, like there's one this Sunday. There's one this Sunday. I knew they were early in the year, but I did not think they were that early. So yeah, let's go on it. Let's get on it. Let's begin. First day back at work after the festive period or New Year's holiday or whatever, Christmas, New Year's, first day back. It doesn't feel too bad. My news about my engagement kind of traveled like wildfire. I told one person. That was it, one person, and all of a sudden it was like a domino effect. More people just kept finding out, and I was just like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't ask for this. But it's nice that everyone knows it's out the way now. Cool. But anyways, I'm going to eat because I'm really hungry, and then I'm probably gonna jump in the shower, and then I think I'm just gonna have a bit of a chill night. But I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my Lambrini. Okay, cool. My Lambrini Asti. I'm going to enjoy it, and I will see you guys on my next clip. Hello people. It is the 6th of January
Let me turn that off a minute. It's just so cold. I am currently on break at work. It's 12 p.m. and it's just so cold. I thought I would go to Morrison's. It's not far, but it's far when your break is only supposed to be 15 minutes kind of thing. When everyone at work found out about the engagement and stuff, my boss was like, oh, you should have got us a cake. So I'll go get a cake. I know he was only joking, but I thought I'll go to Morrison's and I'll see what there is, because I don't actually have any lunch with me today anyway, so I need to pick up something. And at least it's something different rather than going to Greg's, because Greg's is like the closest food place, I think, in this area. So yeah, you know what, it's so crazy because December was so calm in regards to the weather. It was so calm. It's not December we have to be, you know, afraid of. It's January, February. Like, these are the worst months in regards to how cold it is. Like, it's just a nightmare. Also, my hair is a hot mess. I'm gonna take out the front when I get home later today, because it's just such a mess. But yeah, let's head to Morrison's and see what cake they have. Oh my gosh, here's the engagement cake. That's not an engagement cake. People just want to eat cake. People who live in an office, people who work in an office, man cannot live on cakes and donuts alone. Do you understand? Do you understand? Navigation, address. I have been here before, but that was a very long time ago. Like I said, it's kind of far, so I don't really go to this place. Okay, off we go. So guys, I'm at Morrison's. They took me, my sat nav took me to a, like, not my sat nav, but I must have put in a different postcode for Morrison's. Like, how many Morrison's are in this area? Like, this isn't the same Morrison's, I don't think. This is a different one, so I got like really confused. And this car park has like a one-way system, so I started coming out realizing that I can't go back, and then all these cars just started piling up behind me, so I just put my hazard lights on and I sat there and I waited and I waited and I waited. It was so awkward. But anyways, I finally got into the store. I got myself some chicken nuggets and chips for my lunch today, and then I went to the cake section and I thought, let me try look for something like engagement-y, right? Something that could pass for like an engagement type cake. And I'm looking and I'm thinking, like, you know, like light colors, maybe something, you know, with flowers or whatever. Look what I found. So this is the cake that I got. Let me get you a proper good look. It's called Floral Bouquet, and it's vanilla sponge filled with buttercream and raspberry jam. Ooh. Anyways, it's like 12:30. They're probably wondering where I've gone. I've been away a whole half an hour. My lunch is 15 minutes. Deep that. Deep that. But anyway, let me get back. Let me get back. Dry as well. I just got in. It is 11:15 at night. I just got in from seeing Bertie. I don't know what happened. Oh, Bertie's my girl, by the way. She's one of my friends, but I don't know what happened. It's like I just started sneezing when I was at her house. I just started sneezing and sneezing. To be fair, her house was cold, but I don't know, it was a bit weird. It was a bit strange. My goal for the week, anyways, now that the week is almost over, my goal was to like tell everyone about the news.
and I think I've only really got one more person to tell, but that's basically everybody done. And it's so funny because what I realize is that you don't actually have to tell people, or you can just tell one person and the rest will just spread. Like, for example, I don't actually know if I told anyone in my family. Like, my fiance messaged my sister's husband, and then he told my sister, and then it just spread. At work, I told one manager, and again, it just spread. Like, all you have to do is tell one person and it will just spread. The only people I was really able to surprise and drop the news were my friends, because I don't have a bunch of friends. Okay, well, I don't think I have a bunch of friends, but I don't have like a girl group of friends. I have friends like one each, like they're all separate, so I meet them all separately. They don't know each other, so that's why I was able to surprise them with the news, because they don't talk to each other. We're all very much separate in their own separate lanes, completely different personalities. Like, they're just, yeah, I don't have like a bunch of friends together, but I have separate friends, so I was able to break the news to them. But anyway, feels like a weight lifted off my shoulder now that everybody knows. But it's just so crazy because, you know, me and my fiance needed this week to kind of like deep the situation, and we're still like getting used to the fact that we're whole fiances. Do you understand? Mr. and Mrs. Fiance. So it's crazy that we have to drop the news to people while also still being in shock ourselves. They're like, oh my gosh, and I'm like, oh my gosh. True, because even though I'm telling you the message, I haven't actually deeped it myself. I'm telling you because you need to know, but I haven't deeped it yet, just so you know. But I have to tell you, if that makes sense. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, the whole thing is just so overwhelming. You tell people, drop them the news, but to yourself, it's news to you too. Like, what? Oh, it's just so crazy. But I think it's starting to feel more normal. I think it's just, I am still a whole fiance. Like, that is mad. Also, all my nails are now, what's the word? I ended up peeling all the shellac off, so my nails are all clean again. I don't know if I am going to get it done again. Actually, I was gonna get it done next week, but I've already failed one of my goals for the year, which was to watch, well, I don't know if I failed the goal for the whole year, but one of my goals was to watch my fiance graduate, and it's been postponed. So if it has, so if it's been postponed till next year, then yeah, I've already failed the goal. They haven't said what date it's been postponed to, so we'll see, but it's a bummer. I really wanted to watch him graduate. I was so excited because I'm so proud of him, and I just can't wait to watch him go up on stage and graduate. Like, it's just the best thing. So yeah, I am super tired. The reason why I'm sat here in my coat is because it is so cold. Like, January came and knocked us the hell out. So basically my bedroom is in an attic or a loft, depending on what you prefer. So when it's hot, it's really hot, but when it's cold, it's really cold. So I had to go upstairs, put the heater on, and then quickly come back downstairs and wait till it gets a little bit warm. So I've got my hot water, and then I have my hot water bottle. I always wrap it in a pillow cover. It's something my mum used to do, so you know, you just pick things up. So yeah, so I'm just waiting. That's why me and you can have this conversation, because I am waiting to go to bed. I'm actually tired. So yeah, as you can see, I redid the front of my hair this morning, and then tomorrow I'm actually not going anywhere. So that's gonna give me opportunity to take out this crochet, wash my hair, and then go back to wigs. But we're gonna go straight into the wedding stuff, straight in there, because on Sunday I'm going to my first wedding fair, and I'm gonna take my little sister with me, aka future bridesmaid. She doesn't know yet because I haven't asked her, but obviously she's gonna be my bridesmaid. She's my sister. So we're gonna go to a wedding fair, and you're probably thinking, why aren't you going with your fiance? And the thing is, he's busy most Sundays, and wedding fairs, no, he's busy all Sundays, sorry. Wedding fairs are on Sundays only, period. And it's like specific, it's like from 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. So it's quite difficult for me and my fiance to go, but we will go to at least one, and the rest I'll just take like friends and family. I want to try take you guys along with me through this whole wedding process as much as possible, due to the fact that you won't be at the wedding and you probably won't see it, period. Like, I'm just trying to be honest with you guys, you probably won't see it. My fiance is very he's a very private person, so there's only so much I can show you, but I can definitely like take you along with me through this wedding process as much as possible, especially for like my memories as well. You only get married once, in Jesus' name I pray, amen. So that will be so exciting to go to like my first wedding fair. The most important thing for me personally, who's, you know, planning a wedding, is to get a date, which means get a venue. So the first thing, one of the first main things that we'll be doing and planning is looking at venues and picking one and getting a date, period. Anyways, I am so tired. I have to wake up for church tomorrow. Well, it's Skype church, but I still gotta wake up. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now, but I'll probably see you tomorrow. I don't know if I will actually, we'll see. But anyways, good night.